first thing, if you have a kid with albinism, just make sure that the sun doesn't come direct to the kid. Enda mtafutie mafuta kwa hospitali zote, kuna mafuta suncream lotion. It's free. Ndio utafutie mtoto hiyo suncream lotion, unampaka suncream lotion, kisha akona kofia inamfunika mpaka masikio to avoid direct sun rays. Don't prevent your kid kucheza na watoto wengine. Don't acha mtoto wako kwa nyumba ati unataka kwenda market, utaki watu wajue ni wako.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jenny on a Jenny Talk Show, a show where we discuss real issues, real matters with real people, where we discuss about social issues that cut across the socio-economical status. Kindly continue subscribing, liking, commenting, as we continue to grow to 1,000 subscribers. Today I am with a guest, as you can all see. We are going to talk about being born different. I'll let him introduce himself and then I'll pick it from there. Karibu.
Thanks. Hi guys, my name is David Mwiti, Kaburu.
What do you do, Mwiti?
Okay, Paul, I'm a film producer. Actually, I'm a film producer professionally. But I also do some other stuffs. I'm also a YouTuber, she knows. Yeah, and so many things. We are going to talk more and more.
Okay. Tell us about your journey growing up. How was it?
Let me first start here. I'm born with albinism. In a society where people are not opened or not enlightened more about albinism. Growing up was quite a challenge, but I grew up in a supporting family.
Okay.
I went into institutions which were supportive, and just to mention a few, I started my primary school back in St. Lucy's School for the visually impaired, that is Meru County. I did my class 8 there, my class 8 studies there. I then went to normal high school, which was now the Corona Boys High School. It was a normal school actually, now from special to normal school.
Yeah.
I think that's where my life started.
How was it the transition between a special school into a normal school that you are not used to? How was it?
Okay, for the facts, it wasn't an easy thing. Actually, it happened at a time when I do remember very well when we were finishing our class 8, because now we were used to be treated special. And then there was this initiative program that came from national government. It was actually channeled by Isaac Maura. And the guy said, okay, there is no need to have an albinism and to some a special school because we don't have so much problems. So after those things, now that's when now zile special schools zikaanza kufikiria how can we put these people to normal schools. I tell you, my friend, there was so many challenges because I think we were the first people to pilot.
Okay.
That was back in 2007. So when I reported to the Corona Boys now, in my life I have never been in so many people who are different from me. Then I was the only.
You're the only, so you would stand out from the rest.
So let me just say that when I went there, people couldn't understand me. They were like, "Huyu mzungu ni aje?" Then they wanted to be close to me, but they were also fearing.
Curious.
They were also fearing. So kwa line ya food hivi mtu anakuguza, anataka kupata hiyo feeling. This inside of staff wenyewe hawakuwa, you know, so many things happened actually. Because the people who took us to school, to normal schools, actually didn't go and tell the administration, the problems that
You face.
What we should be like. Okay, we should be seated in front of the class. We should be wearing a long sleeve shirt, whatever. So the teachers also couldn't understand us. Like for me, I had so many problems because now I had to force issues.
Yeah.
Because if a teacher cannot actually understand me, and I was used to be understood.
Yeah, sure.
In the previous schools. So actually, it was really tough, but we had very supportive sponsors then from back in school. Whenever we got challenges, ikikuwa mob unaenda back unaongea na mtu in the former primary school, maybe staff wanakueleza. Yeah, so I think it was just being strong, making yourself strong, then knowing what you really want in the system. So I think that kept us going.
Did you finally fit in?
I finally had to, because there were no options.
Okay.
There were no options because I came also to realize that the society needs us to tell them why we are who we are.
That's true.
So I saw that there was a need to be bold and to be strong enough to go through this, because there were other people behind me who had albinism. And I couldn't also want us to make a journey whereby people will never understand them. So if you are the first to pilot the project, then I decided, okay, let us be the first to make a clean way. So we fought back. We taught those who couldn't understand us those times. We went back to the community and we told people we are not our Zungu. We were born normal. It's just a small issue about lack of melanin. We don't have so many problems like you guys think. And then, people started understanding, and I'm very happy because the response is well. And I really enjoy when I'm always around people who actually have made to know what really albinism is.
Wow. So my viewers, as you've heard, that Mwiti, David is not Mzungu, as we call the whites. What he has is a condition called albinism, that is just lack of melanin, which is the coloring that gives the skin the color that we have. What challenges have you faced as a young man?
To be honest, the challenges are there. Outside here, also after school transition, because I also went to university and I did a course there. Because now, even in university, imagine I was the only one with albinism there. Actually, only person. And then I was doing a unique course. So I was doing film and video production. So when I was doing that course, it entails cameras. You must have good sight because you have to view the cameras and whatever. So I remember one day one of my lecturers actually was like, David, why did you take this course? And I nikamwambia mwalimu napenda hii story ya kamera, akaniambia how can you focus? You need to be sighted so that you focus. Because you always need sharp images, sharp whatever. Nikamwambia, I know I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. So challenges as a young person, actually in school, even after transition from high school now to university, bado ziliendelea. But social issues ni mob.
Ni mob. Tell us about those social issues. That is why Jano na Jadi exists.
Kwa sababu sasa unapata you are the only one who is different in a group of your friends. You know now hii life sasa huku nje kuna dating life, kuna whatever. Unapata sasa mademu wote ni wao wanataka.
Mzungu. They want
So unapata kila mtu anataka the different person. And actually I think it's not about the different person. It's how we carried out. How I carried myself. Because they could look and say this guy is an albino. But unasikia wengine wanaacha kumuita albino. Mimi acha kumuita hivi. Because I was always representing the normal person, a normal person. And I remember before we started this interview, I told you that there are sometimes I even forget that I have albino.
That's true. It's very true.
I always forget because it's about positivity.
Yeah.
So there was challenges fitting in ladies in relationships. Let me just say so, because I also have friends who have albinism. They have really struggled to get people to date.
Okay.
Yeah, because now the discrimination is so tough.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
even some ladies are not ready to work with these guys.
That's true.
But no, now it depends on someone's also esteem.
Yeah.
If you are lowly esteemed, then it also becomes a challenge.
Okay.
But I wanna tell you that I have got so many friends who have albinism. They have never dated a normal person. They have been rejected, until now they are married, but they are married to wives with persons with albinism. So get a person with albinism has married another. That is not love.
Oh my goodness. Let me ask you.
It's not about love. It's about the social need.
Yeah. So discrimination is that serious, huh?
It's that serious, actually. Even in our families, back in our families, it is also there. It is there in the workplace. Let me just be clear then. It is also in churches, all the organizations. They are there because people are also different.
Yeah, sure.
So but the best thing, as I said earlier, is that people are responding positively.
Yeah.
I do also thank the government in a bit. They have also tried to come up with programs which have now gone ahead to educate people more about albinism, about also some other disabilities, and so many issues are being addressed.
Yeah.
The other thing is about also the social workers. They are doing really a great job. To go mashinani, unaeleza watu, whenever a kid akona albinism anagrow around people who are positive.
Yeah, yeah.
It's unlike us, so we had to fight for ourselves.
Yeah.
But at least these days things are okay.
The things are turning.
But things are also happening. So
yes, true. So
even here in Kenya,
actually coming to that, yeah. I was actually coming to that, yeah.
When I was coming here, I highlighted my bus there. Someone just came around calling me pesa, you see?
Today,
just 30 minutes ago. How do you do with such a person?
I think you've talked about the social workers doing advocacy, and I'm very happy because I'm a social worker. We need to have more social workers doing that, and not only social workers, sensitizing people on albinism and any other social issue. We do it as a collective responsibility, because people need to know, people need information out there. Others, it's out of ignorance. Now someone calling you money, surely at this cent and error. So, did you feel unsafe? How did you feel?
To be honest, there's some things we just let pass, because I'm not the only person that this guy has shouted to. Assuming that this is a city and there are so many persons with albinism going through their works each and every day, and they pass this guy there. That's what he's used to do. And he knows he's doing the wrong thing, because when I looked at him, he just walked out. So those are the things that now I don't like, when I give them room to distract him. Because now that's a waste of time to go there, and then you start to spat with him, and he will not listen. So I better go and teach the kids. Watoto wake sasa ndio tunaweza waambia this is what and what and what. Wachana na hawa watu. So watoto wake ndio wazuri wa kufunza lessons, alafu tuelewe, then they grow a generation whereby they respect people.
Sure.
Yeah, so
sure. David, there are a lot of people out there. Maybe if there's a mother out there who has just given birth to an albino child, and they are really feeling down, they don't know what the society will say. Because most of the people care about what the society say, but not what they feel as themselves. Talk to someone out there. Encourage them.
Thank you for that chance. I want to say that according to let me just start according with some few demographics. You know? It's very real that almost 90% of persons or kids born with albinism, they are either raised by their single mothers. That was also my case. It's happening. So many people calling me about the same issues. Mtoto anazaliwa, then the father
runs away
disappears because he thinks that this is now a liability. But the truth is we are not liabilities. We're actually very simple to raise. As you can see, I'm well.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem, my bodily problem. We all need attention. Every kid needs some attention.
Sure.
So the best thing, if you have a kid with albinism, just make sure that the sun doesn't come direct to the kid. Endo mtafutie mafuta kwa hospitali zote, kuna mafuta, sun cream, lotion. It's free. Leo utafutie mtoto hiyo sun cream lotion, unampaka sun cream lotion, kisha akona kofia unamfunika mpaka masikio to avoid direct sun rays. Don't prevent your kid kucheza na watoto wengine. Don't acha mtoto wako kwa nyumba ati unataka kwenda market, utaki watu wajue ni wako. Usipeleke mtoto special school. Kama hauna pesa usijifinyilie, peleka mtoto normal school from Kiru unit. They are fitting there very well. You just need to go and then talk to the administration and this is a person in albinism. Anafaa kuwa na shati mrefu, whatever, they will understand you. These things are out. Or call my madam here. Namba najua inakuanga tu pahali. Anaweza kuja kusaidia kuongea. But don't neglect your kid. Don't feel ashamed because that's a gift. And actually not everyone will love them.
It's true.
So feel proud of what you have.
Yeah. I think we've heard that I didn't know the sunscreen lotion is free in public hospitals. I didn't know that. If you know someone or you have a child who was born with the condition of albinism, walk into a public hospital and request for sunscreen lotion. To be, as Mwiti said, to shield the skin from the direct sun rays. Otherwise, you destroy the skin of the child if you don't do that. Thank you so much for taking your time to come and having this conversation. It's a conversation that we need to keep
we can
rolling.
Talk more.
So we'll keep on discussing about this and continue subscribing. Subscribe.
Mpatie subscriptions.
And you share the link with your friends. From me and Mwiti.
Thank you so much. Bye guys.